We're gonna swap out the bulb? Oh, we're gonna attach the... Yeah. Good thing it fits absolutely perfectly.
All ready for Rachel's light show. Better get her attention first. I know something Miss Arcadia doesn't. Weird.
Dear Miss Arcadia, what's the real deal with that fire up north of town? And when's it going to come down here and incinerate us all in its fiery hug of death? Asking for a friend. First, no! Oh, the second person tried to be first, but they weren't first. That's, the fires are just getting worse in California right now. So this whole plot line is kind of a really weird thing to be playing right, like this time of year. As California's, like, wildfire season just keeps getting worse and worse, and I'm playing this game that has a fire that's getting worse and worse, and I'm like, alright. And meanwhile, I'm also talking to my Patreon supporters and everything, being all like, hey, looking to maybe move out of here and stuff, and then we're playing this game about characters that are trying to run away from where they are and stuff like that, and maybe failing to do so. In fact, well, not maybe, definitely failing to do so in their case. So it's a very positive game for me. Didn't the fire start the day after Firewalk was here? This is a strange one. This is a strange one, friends. BAFTA sources say they've never seen anything like it. No idea where it came from. No idea why it lasted this long. Total mystery. Time to put on your tinfoil hats and start speculating. There's a dragon with matches that's loose in town. Prescott's. Like, 50% serious. Why only 50? Prescott's are shady as shit. You really put this past them? They probably had some incriminating evidence to burn, or better yet, bodies. Not to mention the chemtrails they drop all over town, highly flammable. Occam's razor, people, just some kids high in the woods. A for the weirdness? This town is weird. What else is new? But why male models? We are built on an Indian burial ground, are we not? That's literally what the joke I made in the first episode, I think, when the fire looked vaguely spiritual. I was like, oh, native people's burial ground. And no, we're not. Burn, get it? Previous topic, legalize Oregon movement, how it got involved. And next topic, Blackwell tuition spike, it's coming. Alright, right, they called it Indian, that's just dumb. You're dumb. They're not from India. And there's some issues of whether or not calling them Native American is also maybe kind of fucked up in its own right. Because, like, Europeans conquered them, named their country as if they discovered it, and then named them after the country that they named. So they're called Native Americans, but, like, that's not what, like, it's actually, you probably should try to call them whatever is actually their tribe if you're trying to refer to them as a group, because calling them Native Americans when they were a diverse group of people that were different cultures and stuff is fucked up in its own right because of the way that you're homogenizing a culture. But also it's kind of fucked up to conquer people, then call them the name that you made up for them, as opposed to anything else. It's like insult to injury, kind of.
Hey, check it out. It's beautiful. I thought you might like it. I've always loved stars. Why? You remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see. Because we're blinded by what's in front of us. Exactly. But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years. They're all lies.
But that doesn't make them any less beautiful, right?
I don't know. If they're not even real, then what's the point? It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad. My mom. If I can even call her that anymore. And that other woman. My real mom. She's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them. I think you're the only one in the world I can trust.
I don't know. I bet there's like one other chick in Australia who's super trustworthy.
No chance. You're 1 in 100 infinities, Chloe Price. I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know. That my real mother was gone.
To say that I'll be alright, I'll ride home. And you're
The fact that she's here right now, that she came here for me, I think I need to see her. Is that wrong?
Of course not. But it might be tough to track her down.
Yeah, that's true. Luckily, I've got my secret weapon. But what if we can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad. I have no idea where to start.
I think I know what to do. I'll call Frank and get him to connect us to her.
You do that?
I'll give it a shot.
Of course, even if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her. I can't just ask my parents for a ride.
I think I might be able to fix up that truck in the junkyard.
Really?
I'll give it my best.
I know you will. But even if we find her, how will I talk to her? What do I say?
After my dad died, I didn't know how to keep talking to him. I still don't. But it doesn't matter. All that matters is that he's there.
Your dad?
In my dreams. He's there. And it's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my life. It used to be the only part that mattered. I've never told anyone about that. Weird, huh? Rachel?
I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us. Right?
Right.
For me, the issue is more that, like, the stars were real. They're not a lie. It's just outdated. The light is old and the stars are dead, but the stars were real. But also, not all stars are dead. Just some of them are. So a lot of them are true, even by her standard. And I don't know if I missed the scene or how it happened, but how was Chloe getting that thing to spin? She put the cap on the light, but how is the cap spinning? Did I miss the turntable?
Dad, I think we're stuck. Hey, maybe you should let me drive. You always do it wrong.
That was one time. When are you going to let it go? Remember when we used to work on cars together? Those are some of my favorite memories.
Don't you mean my memories? I don't think you remember after you're dead.
Touché. All right, you win. Why don't you go take a look?
You sure?
What's wrong? Don't you see anything?
Fine. It's the spark plug.
No, that's not it. I just had that replaced.
Isn't improv supposed to be all about yes and?
Yes, and what?
Dad, stop. None of this is real. You're not real. Rachel's family isn't real. This whole thing, it's all just theater.
Well, you know what William Shakespeare said.
Something about stories told by idiots, full of sound and fury, signifying fuck all.
Nailed it.
But I don't want to be an actor. I just want to be myself. Give me a break.
Well, maybe there's a reason we pretend. Maybe the lies we tell each other are less horrible than the truths we keep hidden.
Wow. That's pretty dark, Dad.
Where do you think you get it from? There's my cue.
Dad?
Relax, sweetie. It's all pretend, right?
Right.
Just a bit of stage magic. Floodlights, sound effects. Chloe, look at me. Look at me, sweetheart. It's going to be okay.
Without you, with you,
Boo!
Fuck you, Victoria. Seriously, why do you dream about Victoria? She sucks. Give her less screen time in your brain. God damn, her dreams are getting more and more morbid. Don't knock it. Oh, the garbage.
Okay. I saw Sarah leaving Frank's RV. He might know how to find her. Plus, he likes me. And he owes me one from yesterday. I can do this. Come on, dude. Pick up.
Price, I got your collector's fee. Coming to get it?
Hey, Frank. I was actually gonna cash in for a favor instead. What do you say?
Never run out of crap, do you? What's the problem?
I need to find that woman from yesterday. Sarah. Frank,
What the hell for?
something important. Can you help? I'm trying to help a friend. It would mean a whole lot to her.
The girl with you at the mill?
Yeah.
I'll meet you in the junkyard in 2 hours.
Sweet. Thanks, man. You're a real... That went well, I guess. What am I getting myself into?
We don't know what we're getting
Okay,
ourselves into, and that's the
I've
problem.
got 2 hours to kill. A shower would be fucking amazing.
Kinda don't trust Frank, as should be the case. How far back are we? Alright. Thank you for being there for me last night. I'm feeling a lot better. Guess what? I'm a good kisser? Okay, that. Also, we're meeting Frank at the junkyard in 2 hours. I think he can get us in touch with Sarah. Holy shit! Yep. I'm still at my house, just showering, then grabbing tools for the truck. So, me at the junkyard? I'll be there. You're amazing, Chloe Price. We're still planning on fixing up the truck? Frank's gonna meet us at the junkyard, but we're still gonna try to fix up the truck? Are we still planning on running off then, I guess? Because we don't need it for meeting her. Max, when you think about it, it's kind of amazing that anyone ever trusts anybody about anything. Take the stars, for example. We learn all these things about them in school, but no one bothers to tell us the most important fact of all. Some of them are dead. Yes, they do! They literally tell you that in school. Have you considered listening? Maybe it's why your grades are so bad. Chloe. Oh man, the school system's lying to me by me not listening when they tell me things. Before you can see the lights, you have to deal with the darkness. Yet somehow, Rachel trusts me with the most important thing in her world, finding her real mom. She didn't ask me right away, at first. She didn't even want to talk. It was kind of like the junkyard a couple days ago, but this time, I didn't freak out on her. I gave her space. Here's something you never learned, Max. When someone you care about is hurting, you do anything you can to be there for her, even if that means making the stars shine in her bedroom. That's how I got Rachel to open up and ask me about finding her mom. I told her I think I can do it. If I can reach Frank and get the truck running, we have a chance. Chloe, Conjurer of Stars. Maybe... oh. I guess Frank's probably just meeting up with us alone. On some level, it seemed logical that he would meet up with us in 2 hours with Sarah. But he might just be meeting up with us separately and we have to go find Sarah afterwards.
Dad's favorite jacket. Definitely taking that if Rachel and I ever leave. Have I ever watered that?
I don't remember this being here.
Better than nothing.
They have an obsession over this mechanic and I don't know why. Well, it's not really a they, because this is not made by Don't Nod, as far as I'm aware. But Life is Strange had the watered plant, and Vampire, your office or whatever has a freaking plant to water, and I'm like, what in the world? Why?
Sorry, Board. I've got a real ride to fix up now.
Never figured out how to water it, though. Might not even be possible. They might just taunt you with the plant that's going to die.
If Rachel and I were still leaving today, there's literally nothing in there that's worth taking. Huh? Mom usually does my laundry when she gets sick of me not doing my laundry. Maybe she believed me for once about never coming back home.
I think she would still do the laundry in that case. Just to not have it all be a weird, filthy pile. And so on.
It's way too early to be up on a Sunday.
Stanwick here.
Inaccurate as of yesterday.
Stuff that's interesting on
Someone should update this photo.
Please welcome Sergeant Alex Keller with the Arcadia Bay.
So much has changed.
Sergeant Keller.
I wonder if you'd even recognize me now.
Is that right?
Unfortunately, yes. There has recently been a spike in the use of heroin.
Heroin? You'd think a small town like Arcadia Bay would be safe from things like that.
Well, the problem is these drugs don't appeal to any exclusive demographic. All kinds of people get involved. Rich, poor, teens, adults, so it can spread to any community.
Does the ABPD have any leads on where the heroin's coming from?
I can't discuss any ongoing investigations, but we are working closely with the district attorney's office to get to the bottom of it.
Right on. Thanks for filling us in, Sergeant.
Thank you.
Figures.
Sarah Gearhart. One result, Winchester High School gives Fisher Award to Sarah Gearhart. 1989. Each year, Winchester High School grants the Fisher Award, named after famous explorer Robert Fisher, to student who best... That's it. Try another search.
What?
Victoria Chase commented on a photo you're tagged in. To view the photo, make sure you click the following link. What are you doing, Victoria?
Nice to see my work is appreciated.
Just in case you need more proof that Blackwell's better off without Chloe Price. So that's what girls take forever. So that's what girls take forever doing in the bathroom. Mad respect. No one asked you, Trevor. Burn. Wow, Chloe, that was classy. I mean, the bird's awesome. Like, unironically awesome. All the other graffiti is like a bunch of mess and stuff, and I don't know how the hell they did all that when they were supposed to be getting quickly out of the bathroom and everything. Like, how long was she in there? But that bird's actually really cool.
Rachel really is good at everything she does.
Review. Blackwell's The Tempest takes Shakespeare by storm by Daniel Balk. Last night, The Tempest was reborn upon Blackwell Academy's outdoor stage. The unique and bold direction of Travis Keaton gave the show an updated feel, typically absent from overdone classic works. Stellar in the lead role, the young Rachel Amber commanded the stage just as Prospera herself commands the unknown. Worthy of special mention was Nathan Prescott's Caliban, who carried himself with the mighty tension of a coiled spring. Even from the back of the audience, Mr. Prescott's rage towards his enslaver was palpable. An unusual and admirable feat for such a young actor. No mention of us. We're not even in the oh, we are in the picture. There we are.
Thou art an idiot.
Oh, an extra page. Yet the real star tonight, in the role of Ariel, was newcomer Chloe Price, whose chemistry with Miss Amber's Prospera surpassed even that of Miranda and Ferdinand. As she explored Ariel's struggle between loyalty and liberty, Miss Price gave a truly genuine performance. Indeed, when Prospera refuses Ariel's freedom in an excellent revision of the original script, I have never seen a more believable portrayal of surprise than Miss Price's authentic astonishment. 5 stars.
Hang in there, Skip.
Don't quit your day job. An interview with Skip Matthews, Pisshead frontman. Aww. Arcadia Bay Online News. Following the sudden popularity of your song Nothing Wrong, what's wrong? What's next for Pisshead? Skip Matthews. Well, for the moment, we're still taking things slowly. So we shouldn't hold our breath for a full Pisshead album on the horizon? One day. But for now, I'm still working my day job. Sometimes you have to do what you have to do in order to keep the dream alive, even if it seems like it's holding you back. Little updates here and there. Also, Chloe, you leave your computer on, you were gone for days. And you're like, the screensaver will take care of it. It's like, power. It consumes power. Is there a dress-up option around here? Where I can try out whether or not I want to use the other costume or not? Nope. Hi. We came in through the window because we don't want anyone to notice that we're here.
Playing music?
I wouldn't walk in too fast. She's not doing your laundry. She's playing music. You snuck in through the window. They might be like, hey, she's not home. Let's, do things. And then you walk in and it's just a very awkward moment because they're like, oh, we didn't know you were home. Oh, great, my favorite. So I was right all along. Rachel Amber's a fucking evil bitch. Oh yeah, she totally is. I guess you think you're her little sidekick now. Yep. I've had it with the school. Nobody gave a shit about me last night. It was all Rachel, Rachel, Rachel. Oh man, when you try to drug someone and then it bites you in the ass, that's just the worst. Fuck you, Chloe. I mean, you tried to drug somebody and now you're complaining that they got the attention and you didn't. It's like, well, sorry, did you want us to all shift to you because you drugged yourself?
Is that David's towel? Where the hell is mine? Okay, my towel's probably in here somewhere. I should just calmly look for it.
Maybe it's in your laundry. Oh, she's gonna lose her shit over seeing all of David's stuff here.
Gross.
Your manly grip.
I truly hate seeing so much of David's shit around here. Lots of washcloths. No towel. Maybe Mom threw my towel in here. No awesome pirate towel.
The music's getting continually louder, probably to represent her mood right now.
Score. Can't believe Max and I were so into this shit when we were kids. Wait a minute. Captain Bluebeard's hair dye. Max was going to make me a pirate, but we never got around to it.
The reveal is that after all this time, the blue hair dye is something that Max... Something from way back when Max is around? God damn. She really was stuck in the past.
Ready for the best shower of my life.
Which is largely what a lot of the first game was about.
Don't let me down.
I swear the music's getting louder.
Don't go back to where you had armor against your skin. Don't sink, just swim towards the storm. And once again, you'll be
I need new clothes. What do I feel like wearing on this crazy ass day?
Is the reveal here that she was wearing... we're gonna find out that the clothes she was wearing in the main game were her dad's? Can I go to her dad's clothes? Dragon, bonus, skull, cone of fire. Get to keep the beanie, which she frankly looks weird without, because her hair feels like it was sculpted for a beanie to be on her character model.
Alright, one last thing. I need to get Dad's tools so I can fix that truck.
Oh, whoops, I meant
Dad's
to...
toolbox should be in the garage downstairs.
Oh, I can still try again. Okay. I was confused. I was like, I was trying to try them all out. I must have pressed the wrong one. That's probably better. At least you're not wearing a denim jacket with your jean pants. I think this one's just blue jacket. just says Hank. Who's Hank? Were you or Rachel Lambert wearing that before? You weren't wearing that in episode 1, were you? I think she always had a bird on her before. That looks really familiar. The bonus outfits for some reason are just in a weird bundle. Oh. So they're always just... It's always the same 3. Yep, lack of beanie always looks weird. I like the dragon shirt. The only thing that's slightly weird is the jeans and jacket, the jeans and overshirt being almost the same color. But I don't know if I want to go plaid. I kind of want that print on a shirt.
Alright. One last thing. I need to get Dad's tools so I can fix that truck. Dad's toolbox should be in the garage downstairs.
Yay, we can go downstairs and meet up with our lovable, fantastic stepfather that we love. I'm sure this will be a completely non-confrontational scene. It's just maybe the last chance to be encounter either parent figure during this particular episode. After they showed up for like one scene last episode.
Here goes. What are the chances I can avoid Mom or David?
Well, the garage door is right there, and they have loud music playing, so... And line of sight's terrible in your house, so actually it's pretty good unless they're in the garage. Or currently standing in the doorway of the kitchen staring at the garage directly.